So it seems like Jeremiah is plotting his escape from Huda, or at the very least, plotting the doubt that he will need as an excuse to step out in Casa Amor. Now, it seems like they kind of have been having small issues here and there that they've both kind of been ignoring. But he brings up that he doesn't like how Huda sometimes speaks to him like he's a child, always making little comments here and there, like saying good boy and stuff like that. And his friends, Nick, Ace, Charlie, I think. Charlie? I don't know if Charlie's involved. But Ace and Nick have been basically saying how she's too domineering. Basically, they think that she's basically faking it with him. They are not convinced that she is this locked in with him. And they feel like, you know, he's the safe option for now. And she's basically just using him to coast to the end. I don't necessarily think that the boys have put seeds of doubt in Jeremiah's head. I think that in the back of his head, he might be suspecting that. And the reason why he might be suspecting that already is because he's doing the same thing. He's absolutely doing the same thing. Now, with Huda, I actually do believe that she does want to lock in with Jeremiah day one. I think for women, it's quite normal to not want to date around, and basically once you find something good, put all your energy and all your focus into that one person. And I think that's what Huda's doing. I don't think that she's necessarily like, I'm going to stick with Jeremiah and make it to the end to win it. Huda very well could find someone else if she wanted to in the house. Like, there's people that would be interested in her. So, you know, but she's decided she wants to stick with Jeremiah. She seems like the type of girl, like a one-man woman, especially in this stage of her life. So personally, I do not buy necessarily the suspicions from the boys. I think they're either just too involved, nosy, don't like Huda, or they're plotting themselves to break them up so that they have a better chance of winning. I do not think that Nick and Ace have pure intentions when it comes to discussing whether Jeremiah should have doubts about Huda. And the fact when Huda, at the end of the episode, when Jeremiah is now kind of in a strop about it, and Huda's asking the boys, oh, what's wrong? They're acting oblivious. They're like, oh, I don't know what could be wrong. I don't know why he would be upset. Bitch, you see how the girls are real, and they go up to Jeremiah and say, yeah, these are the doubts that we have. And they've told Jeremiah to his face that they think he's fake. But these boys, they want to bitch about the women behind their back and not have the balls to tell them the truth. Pathetic. And every day I'm just saying how much of a bitch boy Nick is. Nick is a bitch. Ace, we already knew that. But Nick is a bitch. Now, me and Huda, we have a love-hate relationship. But one thing I hate is when men try and run game on my fellow women. I don't like it. And it's getting very fishy up in here. Personally, I don't think that Jeremiah is going to leave Huda at this point. They might have a little argument. I think they're going to get back together. But I do think he may use the issues that they're having up into the run-up of Casa Amor, if they make it that far, to step out on her at Casa Amor. But I got to hear from you guys. Do you think that Jeremiah is right to be suspicious of Huda? Are you guys suspicious of Huda? I mean, the whole relationship, them locking in so early, has been pretty suspicious, to be honest. It is pretty bizarre. But then again, it's literally just been a week. You know, it has been a week. It's already falling apart. That is realistic. I've always been suspicious of Jeremiah. But personally, I feel like Huda is invested in this relationship. Does she have an ulterior motive? I'm not ruling that out. But in terms of who looks the dodgier one out of the pair is Jeremiah, in my opinion. But I gotta hear from you guys. Do we feel like they can move forward from this? Do you feel like there is holes in their relationship? Or can anybody see where Jeremiah is coming from? Can anybody see where the boys are coming from? I'd be interested to hear from you guys.